There's just certain things. I can't be around a man that can't move. Like, if he ever did this, if he did that, he would get tired and start sweating. That's how fat he got. You can't get that fat people where you're like, you can't move and you sweat. Hater Wars just wishes he could be cool with Gotos and Norbies. And me. What about me, dog? NorCal Chicano 916 in the building. What about your boy, though, dog? What about your boy? Hey, can you guys like this? Subscribe, turn on notifications, show love. Lefty is overhyped. Yeah, bro, I think it's kind of done for Lefty, bro. He had his little 15 minutes of fame, and I hope he comes back and asks Daddy for an interview. Maybe I can help him. If not, keep all that keep all that energy to yourself, bro. Because now you're not cool with the South Side or the North Side, Texas. Nobody in the North wants to do music with you. Nobody in Texas really. I mean, that's like Mexican OT status or wants to do music with you. Adam 22 wants to get at you. See. I try to tell you guys, they blow up. All these Chicano artists, they all have their moment, and then their world gets really, 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 really small, really small. Gold Toes, big, 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 bigger. Bocho, big, 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 big. Nino America, big, 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 big. Norby's, big, 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 big. Tony, big, big, big. Rhodium Radio, and a big shout out to Rhodium Radio. I don't know how people are trying to hate in this video. They try to say like, "Oh, Tony's never put on everybody." I'm not saying that Tony is the number one like first guy in podcasting to start putting our people on, but for this generation, like the pandemic, you know how things changed in the pandemic, and everybody got on YouTube. From 2020 on, Tony is that dude for podcasting, bro. He's interviewed more people, helped more artists, took the chance. You guys, how rude can you guys be sometimes, bro? It's honorable to bring on an artist that doesn't have a lot of following and show love to them because they actually are talented and really trying to do something. Shout out and salute and big facts to Tony A. Rhodium Radio 100,000. All real. Don't even trip. It's still love. Keep doing your thing, Tony. Thank you for all the support and for having the calls to take the calls, but also to when I wanted to get on Rhodium Radio. I'll be honest. So I hit Tony up, or no, I didn't do that. What I did was instead of hitting up directly, I influenced the culture. I put people on my story. I said, "Hey, everybody that watches this story, go to Tony's page and tell him that Pocho to interview Pocho." Boom, he got hella people. Right? See how it works? I flood his market, make his page go up. He sees that. All right, this guy got a little bit of motion. Let's go see what he's doing. Taps in with me. We do an interview. We're gonna lock in. Then I said, "Hey, bro, Gold Toes." It was just gonna be me and Tony at first, or me and Tony. But then I brought in my boy. I always bring in somebody. Always, when you have an opportunity, if you can bring a homeboy with you, you go further together. And so, boom, Gold Toes and Tony interview. The first interview. Look up Tony A. Gold Toes Pocho One. All of us, 40. It's like 50K. It's the first time Gold Toes ever interviewed in Los Angeles, and I'm the one that brought it to you guys. And recently on the Tony A. Rodeo Radio show, he finally gives me my flowers. And it wasn't that he wasn't giving my flowers. I don't know how it is with you, but you know how sometimes your homies you're so close with, you forget to mention them. Sometimes I forget to mention my mama, because of course my mom is in my corner, but of course I'm in his corner. But he finally saluted because Tony, and thank you, Tony, for letting him. He's like, we met through your boy, and then what's his name goes off. Oh, okay. Sacred Heart, you just DM me. Now I get it. Now I get it. My bad. Hey, I hear rats in my ceiling. I hear rats in my ceiling? Damn, that's too bad. I'm not hating on BD. I'm stating accurate critiques. No, no, you are. I agree with you, bro. I think everything you do is actually like you do it well, even with the SPM stuff. Oh man, bro. Why did the homie shout out SPM though, huh? Oh my god. What's his name? What's the big Chicano legend? He shot him out, bro. But non-emotional, practical. Yup. Nino America use a lame fool Midland Texas killer. No, dog. I do read out the chats, but shout out to Midland, West Texas. No, Tony, I gotta disagree with you on that one. Blue Devil hates Nathaniel so much, but he never even met one in his life. I don't know if he's met one, but he acts like, yeah. Trying to tell you, it's always a fool with 100 followers or somebody that's never met Northerners. Everybody, like you said, like why it's hard to believe that Lefty was on a level 4 is I never met anybody that came out of a level 4 because I have friends in prison. My homeboy did 18 years in prison. Shout out to my boy, Fief. And they come out respectful, clean cut, institutionalized. You know what I mean? They don't come out like that, bro. To me, he feels like he came out of like a drop yard because of how, like that's how dropouts act all crazy and wild. I run Midland, Texas, Nino. Use a nobody. Hey, Nino, that's what. Hey, Tony is establishing that Nino, you're doing something right. So salute to Nino. Keep doing your thing. You got good haters. Tony, be cool, bro. Blue Dildo is always calling everyone a snitch or a rat when he really was the John Doe snitch towards Mr. Roberto criminal. Blue Dildo, I shouldn't say that. Blue D is always calling everyone a snitch or a rat when he really was the John Doe snitch towards Mr. Roberto criminal. Why can't I say that? Hey, what he did with criminal was pretty shade, bro. I have to say, like that's kind of like a dropout behavior. But criminal is a kind of a silly sissy, bro. Like I lost respect for criminal too. I really think that he's really like really all about himself. Like he's not. I don't know. He gets too. I thought he was like one of the greatest podcasters. I would say the best LA podcaster is probably Lucky. I would say Tony has done the most for the culture, and American Cholo is probably the most like he's creating the biggest buzz because he talks about politics and all these different like controversial issues. So like, oh man, what's the word when you not a punch? I forgot the word. I'm trying to look for the word, but so he's like American Troll. I think makes the biggest splash. Tony A has the most legit podcast, but Lucky Sun Tzu, man, that hood stocks, baby. I feel like Lucky's the best podcaster in Los Angeles because he's the most all like what Tony told me about me, all in. Like I think if me and Lucky did a podcast, it would. If I did a podcast with any of these big name guys, we would blow up the internet, you know. But they on these gang politics. Yeah, I never heard of them either. Wake up, love. There's easier and safer ways to make money than just plain old school boxing matches. Yeah, exactly. I'm not like that. I still am pretty. I'm not trying to. I've broken my nose, but I've never broken any body parts. I never had no surgeries. You know what I mean? Knock on wood. I'm good. So uh, I'm not really thinking like I'm not really trying to mess up. But the thing is, I box. I've trained on how to break you down because I work in professional. I'm a professional bodyguard and a security guard, but not like the mall security. I do this shit with high level people, and so I do this on like tomorrow. I'm gonna be with the richest person in our whole county by far, the person that runs E&J Wines, like Jerk. You know what I mean? And I gotta be on point 7 in the morning, ready to go. You know what I mean? So like that's why I know that these fools can never face me in a boxing match or in the streets because I also grew up in a time when we really did fight. It wasn't all shootings and all that. We did a lot of fighting, even with our own homeboys. The biggest name in Midland, Odessa. I'm the biggest name in Midland, Odessa. Huge in the political scene too. I'm nationwide. That's right, Nino. Let them know. Your wifey has to ask her about. No, okay, Tony. You gotta start being cool. So now you're starting to get a little too crazy. Strikes hurt the money we make. Yep. Oh God. Okay, Tony. I think he loses monetization for 3 months. Oh, so you can bring him back? Oh, if you get a strike, you don't lose. So once you get 3 strikes, you're gone. But the first one, oh hell no, bro. You didn't just do that, dog. Are you serious? Damn fool. Whoa. I just saw what you did, bro. Let me get down to it. Damn, bro. I'm gonna say it, but this fool just threw $50 in my shit. I've never had anybody do that. Dang, bro. Thank you, Nino. I appreciate that. That's gonna go to investing in a better backdrop. That $50 that he just gave me is gonna help me buy a better backdrop, dog. Like one of these things. I'm gonna buy a better one just with that money. Any money you guys give me, I'm gonna literally. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna transparently show you how I use it. I mean, I'll just mention it, but you'll see it. Every time somebody donates to me, it's not gonna go into my money. It's gonna be donated to the podcast. Thank you, Nino. I know down the line the chat will tell me that you gave me $50. So I just saw that. and I salute you, bro. Uh, I like to keep the. I want to react to the chat, so I don't want to look too down. But everybody, please go follow Nino America. He's done more for me than probably anybody in California. Probably more than Gold Toes. Shout out to Gold Toes. I'm just playing. I tried to love some YouTube channels, but they pull the hatred out from inside of me. Yeah, bro. It does, bro. It almost got me like trolling people. Trust me. I feel you. Tony reported him. Tony Tranzas and Norbies aren't lames. No, I don't think they're lames. Fresno Bulldogs, Lewis Street on Mines. Hey, arf, arf. Hey, Cisco, before you start tripping, can you not hate on the Northerners? Because when we were, I know that you guys are tripping on each other now, and I know that there's West Fresno and all that. But in my time, we were cool with the Bulldogs. So let's just keep it cool, all right? Because I don't believe in hating on Bulldogs. Salute to the Bulldogs. I know people are going to get mad at me, my own people, but that's on you guys. Get all mad. Salute to the Bulldogs. I was in Fresno and they took care of me. So that's why I don't like all these narratives, bro. I was in the Bulldog area in Fresno and they took care of me. They knew where I was from. Oh, wait. Lesh got set up by Saudi Perry, who's a groupie moderator. I still don't get that. Do you mean that when he got fired, that's where he got set up? But you don't mean like last night, right? Yeah, I own trucks, crude oil, highest pay, $1,500 a shift. Got rich, self-made. Damn. $1,500 a shift. I make that sometimes. Like this Saturday, I'm going to be making, yeah, about $1,500 in my shift. I think about $1,250 actually, running guards at an event. But damn, right on, But I don't care. That $50 means a lot to me. I've never got $50. I don't know. Sometimes I just be tripping when fools are show love. I guess it's because I'm used to fools hating. Hey, come on, Tony. I don't want to have to like slow you down, bro, because I try to keep my chat open, but you're getting a little crazy. I'm off the coast, big dog. The coast? What part of the coast? Ooh, what part though? That means you're right by like North San Diego, huh? Rodeo Man has an expiration date. I don't think so. I think they can go forever actually because they can just talk. And I think Norby's is a great addition to it. I actually wanted to be Norby's. I wanted to be like another person. I don't think I even told them that. I told Tony I wanted to run interviews, but I'd be like, it'd be sick to co-host with Tony. Do you guys think it'd be tight? It'd be tight for me and Norby to do some stuff together.